What is a trampoline? What defines a trampoline? Is a trampoline a big springy sphere that goes boing? All this is going to be answered in today's video. Welcome to an in-depth report on trampolines. Why did I do this? First of all, we need to know what a trampoline actually is. A trampoline is a device consisting of a piece of taut, strong fabric stretched between a steel frame using many coiled springs. Not all trampolines have springs, as a spring-free trampoline uses glass-reinforced plastic rods. People bounce on trampolines for recreational and competitive purposes. The fabric that users bounce on, commonly known as the bounce mat or trampoline bed, is not elastic itself. The elasticity is provided by the springs that connect to the frame, which store potential energy. Fun fact, the first modern trampoline was built by George Nissen and Larry Griswold in 1936. Nissen was a gymnast and driving competitor, and Griswold was tumbler on gymnastics team, both at the University of Iowa in the United States. Starting from 1959 and going into 1960, it became very popular to have outdoor commercial jump centers or trampoline parks in many places in North America where people could enjoy recreational trampolining. However, these tended to have a high accident rate, and the public's interest rapidly waned. In the early 21st century, indoor commercial trampoline parks have made a comeback, with a number of franchises opening across the United States and Canada. ABC News has reported that in 2014 there were at least 345 trampoline parks operating in the United States. Similar parks have more recently been opened in other countries. The numbers have grown from 35 to 40 parks in 2011 to around 280 in 2014. The following year, IATP estimated that 345 parks were open by the end of 2014, and another 115 will be open by the end of 2015. In North America, IATP also estimated that by the end of 2014 there were 40 parks outside of North America, and that by the end of 2015 there would be at least 100 indoor trampoline parks open internationally. As of March 2019, Circus Tricks and its subsidiary Sky Zone is the largest operator of trampoline parks in the U.S. and the world, with 319 parks operating under these brands. These commercial parks are located indoors and have wall-to-wall trampolines to prevent people falling off the trampolines onto hard surfaces. Padded or spring walls protect people from impact injuries. Despite these precautions, there has been at least one death recorded due to headfirst landing at a trampoline park. RIP. In March 2012, New York Yankees pitcher Joba Chambers, I don't know how to say his last name, it's Chamberlain, seriously injured his ankle while jumping at a commercial jump center in Tampa with his son. In 2018, a man died in a British Columbia trampoline park, which prompted calls for more safety regulations and for these popular activities. The seat drop is the most fun fact. The seat drop, where you jump up and lift your leg and land on your ass, is the most used trampoline trick ever. It's very simple. I can demonstrate it for you here right now. Another fun fact for you is that the world's highest trampoline bounce ever made was made by three brothers, Sean of 26, and his brothers Eric of 20 and T.J. of 22. They combined this at Guinness World Record for the highest trampoline bounce by team when Sean soared 22 feet and 1 inch to beat the previous mark of 22 feet and 0.52 seconds of an inch. That was also set by the Kennedy brothers in 2012. That is honestly very funny. There are a number of other sports that use trampolines to help develop in-home acrobatic skills. and training before they are used in the actual sporting venue. Examples can be found in diving, gymnastics, and freestyle skiing. One main advantage of trampolining as a training tool for other acrobatic sports is that it allows repetitive drill practice for acrobatic experience every 2 seconds or less, compared with many minutes with sports that involve hills, ramps, or high platforms. In some situations, it can also be safer to compare to landings on the ground. And the final fun fact, and the final thing I'm saying for this stupid video that I made, the record for the most trampoline backflips in a single minute is 49. The recent record was set in 2017 by Lucas Laurent, who did almost one flip per second. This has been an in-depth report on trampolines. Why did I do this?